Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from Lucy, and Lucy gave a general contribution. You know, a couple of you asked me about what I'm about to talk about here, if I was going to do a video on this woman and on this situation. And this is Miss Brick to the Face, crying victim. And you know, what we have here is an example of what queen being, what trying to be the queen bee, karma catches up to you, when the consequences catch up to you. And I would wonder where this girl got this attitude from. So let's watch a story in 4 parts, shall we?
You ever fuck with me, I done seen that. You ever fuck with me, I done seen that ever again. You ever fuck with me, I done seen that ever again.
No, that's a big butt, huh? Everything they do is to taunt you.
This is for the fact that you're a white man and I'm a black woman. I have less privilege than you. Thank you.
Oh, I feel bad.
But he was at least nice about it.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
That's the queen bee. There's your queen bee. That's when you see these girls running and guys running in the wild in the streets. This is who raised them. This is what they learn from. This is why there's no accountability. How many of you black women that subscribe to my channel were raised by this? Were raised by this level of accountability, by women who act like this, walk around with this type of privilege, and then cry victim when the consequences catch up with them. When the consequences catch up with them.
I never did anything in my life
Never.
to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
How many times have you seen this? Black ladies and black men who follow me. How many times have you seen your mother act this kind of fool and then cry when consequences catch up to her? And I am not advocating hitting a woman, hitting anybody with a brick. Do I think this guy probably took it too far by hitting her with a brick? Probably, yeah. Do I think that she perpetuated the whole situation? Oh, absolutely. Does she bear most of the responsibility for what happened to her? Absolutely. And what does she do? Goes right to Queen Bee Lotto, starts a GoFundMe. At the time it was at $25,270. It's over $34,000 right now for you to mock her, for her to mock you. But there's even more to the story, because here she is yelling at black men, and here she is.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a fuck. Yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my fucking face, because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just fucking watch. Y'all see that shit?
What do you want us to do? They're like, what do you want us to do? And there's a reason why they're saying this. There's a reason why they're saying this. Because these aren't like, these guys, these aren't American black. I mean, they're in the United States, and they might be American citizens, but they're Africans. They're mostly Somali. They don't play this shit. They don't play this shit. Women acting the fool over there. They don't.
What do you want? You don't see that shit? What do y'all to do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man and fucking do something.
I want you to do that. She's walking around slapping white guys in the face and twerking her fat ass to taunt them. Now she wants. And this is how American black guys, black men who follow me, this is how black men get hurt. This is how black men get shot. This is how black men get killed trying to stand up for queen bee hood boogers like this. This is how. No. These guys are smart enough to be like, nah, you brought it on yourself.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Man, fuck all y'all niggas. Have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve?
And there she is back, crying again. So, here's the guy, here's one of this guy here, witnessed the whole thing.
I was one of the guys who was there that did not help her when she was getting hit with the brick, right? I feel like people need to know the whole story before they start commenting and say things they don't understand or they don't know. You guys don't even remember who you guys are trying to defend, who you guys are trying to speak up for. This is the same woman that was going around smacking white people in the streets. She's not innocent. She was actually taunting the guy to hit her.
Taunting.
Why would I go defend somebody that's actually looking for trouble? This woman, she is literally a troublemaker. Everybody that knows her in our community knows she's a troublemaker. I'm not going to risk my life over somebody that's actually out there looking for trouble.
Exactly. That's how you get yourself killed. But that's what she wants. And if one of these guys got killed or shot or like, you think she'd give a fuck? No.
If you go on social media, online, you're going to see some of her antic videos, taunting people, looking for a reaction. Well, she got what she been looking for, and you guys are giving her the attention that she was actually seeking for. I don't regret not standing up for her. If you look at some of the videos, I was there. I don't regret nothing whatsoever. I don't regret standing up for her. I'm not saying she deserved it. I'm not saying that any men have a right to hit her.
Right. Not saying, well, whether she deserved it or not is a separate issue. She did deserve it. Should the guy have done it? No. Just because she deserved it doesn't mean you should have done it.
Hit a woman, especially with a brick, nobody deserved that. By the end of the day, there's more to the story. She's not as innocent as she's trying to portray herself to be. She wants attention. She's an attention-seeker woman. She's trying to go viral, and you guys have given her what she wanted. Yes, she did get hit by a brick. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I was standing by doing nothing. And if that shit happened again in the same circumstances, I will watch. Because she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be. She was taunting the guy. She was calling him all type of names. She was degrading him to a point where he resulted in picking up a brick and hitting him.
Crazy. And this is what they do. Crazy. They keep pushing that button until they get the reaction. She wasn't expecting that. Well, you got more than you bargained for. Now you want these other black men to step in and defend you? Please. So they can end up in jail, in prison, or worse? And what are you going to do then? You going to care? No. You got to wise up. You can't be defending these queen bees.
I don't condone that type of behavior, but once again, she's not as innocent as she portrays herself to be.
If I just seen this man hit her in her face with a brick, now if I go up there, I potentially gotta get hit in the face with a brick too. Who the fuck? Bro, and I know y'all gonna be like, oh, men are supposed to be protectors. I am a protector for immediate protection for my family and kids, right?
Right.
But you can't be mad. You can't say somebody's not a protector just because they don't want to get hit in the face by a brick for somebody that they don't fucking know. I know it.
I was one of the guys who was there.
Someone you don't know and is there taunting and causing problems anyway. And here's a little bit of a longer video of the first guy.
No, man, like this whole situation, it wasn't even about a number. You gotta realize it was late at night. Everybody's drinking, having fun. Like I said, like she likes playing playing pranks on people, trying to get a rise out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what she does. And for example, like even like my Ethiopian friends who I was there with knows, like especially like she's really she's a big advocate for the LGBT community, which I think is.
And yeah, that's the other thing. She's LGBT, shoving that, and these African men don't play that. What is it? Uganda, I think, just implemented the death penalty just for being gay. They don't play that shit. And she's been going around in the street for years, taunting everybody, slapping white men, taunting black men, twerking in their faces, like. And now you want somebody's going to risk their life, potentially get hit by a brick, or worse, get stabbed, shot, go to jail, go to prison, have a record for you? This is the mentality of the queen bee. And unfortunately, 95% of the people in the queen bee's universe are just little worker bees who fall into the trap. She destroys her daughters. She emasculates her men. The boys go to prison. The girls fight in the street. And this is what you got. And when one of them catches some consequences, now they want you to do something about it.
I think it's really great. But she tried to, sometimes, especially in her community, what I've seen firsthand, she trying to provoke people with that because, you know, most Africans, they're not with that, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
They're not with it. So she tried to provoke people, and that's what happened in the situation. It had nothing to do with her, her refusing to give somebody her phone number. No, that wasn't the case. It was more of her always provoking. And in person, I have seen her, when I was around her before, I have seen her literally talking down on men. And I've also seen her making videos talking down on men. So she have no respect for men whatsoever. And that's why most people were surprised when she got hit. She's talking about how come nobody is defending her. And somebody say like, she have friends. She have friends there too. How come her friends didn't jump in to protect her? You know what I'm saying? Like, how come no?
Right, so she had her own friends there with her, and her friends wouldn't even defend her. You want these black guys you've been taunting, and half of them you don't even know, to now step in and risk their lives, risk their safety, risk their freedom for you? For you?
Nobody was questioning the fact that out of, 20 plus people, nobody stepped up to help her. That alone says something. You know what I'm saying? That alone is something. Out of 20 plus people, not even one person, not even her friends, not even her female friends, not even her male friends, nobody step up to help her. Why? Because everybody knows that's what she wants. That's what she looks for. It's for the attention. It's provoke people to get a reaction out of people.
And that's what the queen bee thrives on. Attention and control and degrading everybody around her. Being the center of attention, everybody must serve me. No matter how outrageous, no matter how over the top, no matter how inappropriate my behavior is.
And like I told somebody earlier, like, she got what she wanted because now she's basically famous because everybody's literally talking about her. Like, that's literally what she wants. Like, and
she got like $34,000 already through Queen Bee Lotto, aka GoFundMe.
And even like for the people that don't know her personally, for the people that don't want to believe me, even if you just did a Google search or a Twitter search and just look at her old her old videos, all she did was trying to provoke people to get a reaction out of people. That's who she is. And now she got what she wanted. No, man, like, this whole situation, it wasn't...
Well, she didn't get what she wanted. She got karma. She got consequences. And she don't want to deal with no consequences.
What have I ever done to anybody in my...
She don't want to deal with no consequences. But what she got, and Stitches put it best...
Now what you gonna do with it? 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 Now what you gonna do with it?
I put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay up, pay up. I put that brick in your face. Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Now what you gonna do with it? Better have my money when I come to collect. Better have my money when I come to collect. Pay up, pay.
So, you get the point. And I'm not advocating hitting anybody with a brick to the face. But she got the consequences. She caught her consequences, and the queen bee caught a brick to the face. Because of her own actions. Because of her own recklessness. Because of her own arrogance and bullying and everything else the queen bee does. And then she wants you, black man, to put your life, your safety, your freedom at risk for her. For what? So now she can point and cry victim. Booty, hooty, hoo. Not advocating hitting anybody in the face with a brick. But she brought it on. She brought it on herself. So it is what it is at this point. I want to thank Lucy for the contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, something you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up a Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with either the Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and email link in the description box below. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. Also, be sure to subscribe to both my Rumble channels. Follow me on Twitter and Telegram as well. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Societal Narcissism. Take care, everyone.